Alright, what's up guys, it's Gonzo, and if you haven't heard of newbie gains before, basically it's like a slang term in the bodybuilding world, meaning that you basically never touched a weight in your life. You're a level 1 noob, and your body is so sensitive to the stimulus of picking up weights that you don't need that much stimulation to build muscle. So that's basically what newbie gains means. But it doesn't last forever because the body is going to have to slow down. Just like in Call of Duty, let's say when you're level like 50, you know, to get to level 55 and to prestige, it takes a lot more XP than getting to level 1 to like level 10. So it's the same thing for the body. So newbie gains basically last for about a year, maybe a year and a half, because your body is very sensitive to that stimuli that you're doing. You know, it's not used to doing that because your whole time that you've been alive, you haven't been doing any kind of weights. You haven't been picking up any kind of weight. Okay, so now that you know what newbie gains is, whenever I've been working out for about consistently about 3 years, right? And I've already gone through my newbie gains basically era, and that's already passed. You know what I'm saying? And you know, when you work out that consistently for 3 years, about 3 years, you're definitely out of the newbie gain era because your body is already used to that stimuli that you get into it. So you basically have to do it harder than what you've been doing before. Your body's kind of like, yo, we've done this about consistently for 3 years, and your body's like, you know, there's not that much room for growth because we've been doing this for a while. So yeah. But the whole time, the main thing that really got me starting to working out was for the ladies. To be honest, it was for the ladies. And my mindset has definitely shifted to just doing it for myself. But the whole time that I was in my newbie gain era, I would just be thinking about, you know, whenever I'm done with this, you know, just wait until I get freaking bigger, wait until I get stronger, you know, wait until I look more aesthetic and the girls are gonna be all over me, right? But the one thing that I learned is that girls do not give a crap of how you look, of how your body looks. Now, don't get me wrong, okay? I'm not saying go get a beer belly and the girl's gonna like you. No, 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 no. I'm saying that you do not have to look like the most craziest guy in the world for a girl to like you. Like, literally, I'm telling you, girls will literally like you if you literally have no muscle and you're just lean. Like, you just, you know, no gut. I mean, you can have a little gut. I'm pretty sure some girls don't mind that. But, beer belly is a no-go, of course. Like, come on, we gotta be we're real with ourselves here. And I just wanted to like say, if y'all ever get into bodybuilding ever in y'all's life, or if y'all just start to pick up weights, don't ever think that you have to get super aesthetically looking or super big to make a girl, you know, fall over you. Because honestly, girls do not really care about that. They just care if you're taking care of your body. Like, that's all they really care about. And your personality, of course, like that really matters. Like that's what the one thing you really should be focusing on is, like, I mean, you can't even really focus on your personality like that. Like, you can't really practice your personality. You just gotta be a good guy, dude. Like, there's nothing to it. Like, you can't be like, oh, I'm gonna do this and this for 30 minutes and then my personality is gonna get better by, you know, 1%. No, it don't work like that. Like, you just gotta be a good person, good guy, man. That's all you gotta be worried about doing. That's the only thing you have to worry about progressing is, you know, just being a better person than you were before, you know, yesterday. Like, what the fuck? I thought he sniped me as a shotgun. But yeah, for the longest, I always thought that girls literally would just only like guys that like have muscles and like are, you know, lean. I mean, yeah, we all know that skinniness, but we would think that there's more ladies coming our way if we freaking get more muscle or anything like that. And maybe it's true, but it's honestly not that true for a lot of girls. They really don't care. They just really care if you look good, you take care of yourself good. Like, you know, like, hygiene is good, and you're just a good guy. You know, you're not an asshole. Like, they don't want to deal with assholes. Even if you're like the fucking hottest guy in the world, fucking 6 feet fucking tall, fucking ripped fucking abs, big ass pecs, dude, bigger than your girlfriend's kids, and you're an asshole, like, they're not gonna mess with that, dude. I mean, some girls might, but I mean, they're eventually gonna grow out of it and be like, you know what, I don't want to.
Soul pack destroyed.
And they would rather take the skinny, lean-looking dude or like a guy with a little gut, you know. And I'm not talking no beer belly gut, all right? Don't be using this as an excuse to let yourself go. You know, like, you know, you still gotta be looking a little kind of good. And they would rather take that guy over the the guy I was talking about. Freaking any day of the week, dude. 'Cause at the end of the day, girls are all about love, dude. They're more about love than us. We're really more like, you know, I'm not saying that we don't love. Okay, I love, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we're kind of towards like, you know, we're more like the looks, you know, we kind of like the, you know, the stuff that the girls have and stuff like that. But the girls more worried about, you know, how the guy treats her, you know what I'm saying, and how he treats other people. That is more important to girls than that, and that is important to me as well as a guy as well. Like, I care about how the girl acts and how she talks to people around her, the way she picks herself up, the way she, you know, shows respect to people. That matters, but to girls it matters way more than for guys. So yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, dude, if you're gonna be bodybuilding, you gotta do it for yourself. Because for the longest, I was literally not. I mean, I was doing it myself because I was literally the only one that can like pick up the weights. Like, no one's gonna pick up the weights for me, and then I'm gonna get muscle. You know, it doesn't work like that. But you know, you gotta have the mindset that you're just doing it for yourself and not for any looks or, you know, attractions, or with the mindset of, oh, whenever I get here, or whenever I get these pecs, or whenever I get this big back, you know, they're gonna be all over me. You know, it's more like, you know, just kind of seeing how good. It's more about progressing yourself and your mind. And yeah, I mean, that's all pretty much I gotta say. I'm definitely gonna make a video on this. What is this gun called? The AEK. I'm definitely gonna make a video on this because this burst weapon is the most deadly weapon in the freaking game right now. It's insane. And I made a video about the SWAT 556 if y'all want to go see that. It's basically the least liked and picked gun in Black Ops 6. So y'all probably will like that. This guy's a but yeah, this gun is actually crazy good. I really like it. And the camo for it, and it's a Warzone camo. I don't have the Abyss camo on it, but I think this camo is like does it justice. Like, I don't think this gun needs the Abyss camo. Like, this camo is badass. Like, I love the flames. But yeah, even if it's not even bodybuilding, dude, like, you should basically anything that you're doing in life, you need to be making sure that you're doing it for yourself and not for anybody else.
Hang on. Let me call
it's just better that way. And I can't say a lot of it. I just can't say a lot on that topic because I'm still in that journey. I'm in the process. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I can still kind of like push y'all to like think that way. But, and don't get me wrong, I'm not no saint. You know what I'm saying? But every day you can work towards it, and just imagine that every day is basically your last day. You know, I mean, it might sound extreme to think like that, but it gives each day more value. It gives each day the value that it has and that you should give it. I'll talk to y'all later.